what I'll try to do here is I'll put that to the right angle, which is along there. So what I'll do, I'll cut this bit off, and the inside is where I'm going to use as a template for the fiberglass in it. So the inside will be the fiberglass template. When I say template, what I mean is to put fiberglass up here. That's going to be covered. Then that's all one piece of fiberglass that's going up, and this will be just to support like a mould. Again, on the corner. Then what I'm going to do here, it's going to be higher, but on a slight tilt, and then that's going to be over the top. So this is an old picture frame. And I always like recycling stuff, and guess what? It's exactly the right size. Look at that. Couldn't have cut it any better. Beautiful. So here I've built the cabin. I'm starting to put a framework together for the cabin at the front. So what I intend to do, I've done it sort of backwards. Whereas this wood is going to be part of it, which is going to give it structural support. But I won't be having the wood on the outside. This is just a framework to hold it. I just seem to be doing it this way. It seems to be easier to do it this way. So I'm going to fiberglass all the inside of here, multi-layers. I'm going to overlap here. So basically I can cut round my windows to the size that I want. And once I've done that, I've actually got to shape these a little bit more yet. As you can see, this tilts upwards, and then I'm going to have a flat roof on top. But I want to make this as light as possible, which is why I don't really want a lot of wooden framework within it. So I'm only going to be using the marine ply as structure really. What I do need is a support up here a support along here and up there, simply because the roof is going to actually sit. So obviously it's going to have a lot of pressure here. But once I've got the inner workings, that's when I can start developing the outer cabin. So see how it all turns out. A lot of work to do yet. so what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do now is put this on the boat, support it on the inside with a wooden structure, wooden support. This will give me the shape, the initial shape of a put fiberglass on the outside. But I've still got a lot of work to do on this because I'm still not decided whether or not this looks any good or not. These windows are going to actually be cut out a little bit more once I've got the fiberglass on. I'm going to then cut out the squares to make these just slightly bigger. I'm thinking of having perspex on there as well. Maybe, maybe not. I didn't really want to build a wooden cabin. It would have been much easier to build a solid wooden cabin, glass it all and just put it on the boat. But that was going to be too heavy. I wanted it to be light as possible because the boat's heavy enough as it is. Which is why I'm doing it this way. Probably other easier ways of doing it, but I'm still not decided on the shape yet. So the idea of putting the masking tape strips was literally just to give a decorative effect to the deck, where I've got smooth areas and rough areas for the foot grip. It sort of worked, but looking at the masking tape that I put on, it was an absolute nightmare to remove. If I was going to do it again, I would use duct tape, and certainly I would take the masking tape off whilst the floor or whilst the covering is still wet. If you let it dry, it just sticks and it just will not come off. When you see me coat this with gel coat, it will look that you've got a rough and a smooth area, which gives like I say, a decorative effect. It also makes it easier to remove the deck in the future because I've left the edges of it smooth, so it just means that you're not bothered about having the sort of sanded areas around the edges where you would normally cut to remove the deck itself. But obviously I'm not expecting to remove the deck for many years to come.